The man used a key to open the wardrobe. He bent down and crawled inside. Time inside the wardrobe flowed rapidly. When he walked out again, 5 minutes had passed, but time in the outside world had not moved at all. The man instantly realized this wardrobe could steal time, so he quickly grabbed his textbook and went back inside. He had an important exam in the morning, yet he hadn't started studying until now. When he arrived at the exam hall, his classmates stared at him in surprise, because overnight his beard had grown long. With this wardrobe he always had more time than others. Once a failing student, he now graduated with top marks. He smoothly landed a high-paying job. At work he showcased incredible talent. Tasks that took others weeks to complete, he could finish in a single night. As long as the wardrobe was there, he had unlimited time. Soon he was promoted and given a raise. But frequent use of the wardrobe began to take its toll. Despite being in his 20s, his hair started turning white. Yet, overwhelmed by work, he had no choice but to keep using the wardrobe. His performance skyrocketed, while his body deteriorated. Eventually he became a company partner. At the celebration banquet, he finally collapsed from exhaustion. The doctor diagnosed him with a stroke, a disease usually seen in the elderly. At this point fear set in. He locked the wardrobe key in a box, determined never to use it again. But without the extra time, he became just an average worker. A colleague revealed that in the next round of promotions, his name was not on the list. He was just one step away from becoming CEO. The man hesitated again. In the end he couldn't resist the temptation. He unlocked the wardrobe, placed the key in his pocket, and carried a huge stack of documents inside. The wardrobe door shut automatically. Time inside sped past. Once he finished all his work, he reached for the door, but the key was gone. A hole in his pocket had let it slip out. Without the key he couldn't escape. Desperately he searched. Through the keyhole he saw it. The key had fallen outside. Just then his son came to the storage room looking for him. The man called out his son's name repeatedly, but his son couldn't hear him. By now his hair was completely white, and deep wrinkles covered his hands. He was aging rapidly. At last his son noticed the key on the ground. He picked it up and inserted it into the lock. When he opened the wardrobe, the man was gone.